Hey, beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in to Pretty Girl Problems Podcast. Tonight, y'all, I got Hunk the Hunk. What's up, Hunk?
Hey, nothing much. I appreciate you inviting me to your wonderful space with all these magnificent things. Light, warm, make sure we was cozy.
Absolutely.
I think it's a setup.
What? Setup
I don't
what?
know. That's when something is too perfect, that means something's coming with it. So I'm just trying to figure out what's coming with it.
Or you really want to be set up?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind by any setup if we want to have that conversation. You know what I mean? I would not mind.
You crazy. So, okay, listen. Before I set you up, tell the people who you are.
I'm just Hunk, man. I'm nobody special to me. I mean, I might be somebody to others, people that pay attention to me. I'm just Hunk. You know, somebody who tries to share my life experiences with the world. Try to make this place a better place.
Yeah.
As I practice to try to make myself better. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I don't really got, I don't got like a certain profession, so I can't really just sit here and be like, I'm Hunk, I rap, I do this. I'm never a comedian.
Yes, you are. Anytime you can make a lot of people laugh, you are a comedian.
I would. Well, I mean, maybe that's the title for some of the work that I do.
Yes.
I don't really look at myself as someone who's like a comedian. To me, a comedian is somebody who goes on stage and have like a 45-minute set or something. I just say that what people don't want to say, or people are scared to say, or I just say it in a humorous way that makes it funny.
In here, I'ma fuck something tonight. Mm-hmm.
So when you and Fab do y'all skits, what do you consider that? Like a comedy skit, right?
It's not. It's just us being us. Yes, like it's not like for people that's not really like for people that come to the store and no cameras are on, they'll be like, oh, y'all just like this all day, huh?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's not like y'all. Like some of the stuff may have it may have a point that we're trying to address.
Correct, yes.
Past that point, nothing's have been discussed about what's going to be said between each other.
Wow.
Nothing's like, I'm going to say this and you say this. No, none of that. None of that's never done. It's like, all right, but this is what we're trying to cover. All right, cut the camera. Let's go.
So it's like improv.
It's like improv. I just think that what gives us the ability to improv so well with each other is that we spend so much time. We're so involved in all areas of each other's lives.
Yeah.
That we're like connected to a point where I can say, and we can just go back and forth naturally without even having to really to do those things. Without I'm gonna say this, you say this. I'm gonna say this, you say that. Like,
yeah.
If you did that to me, I'd probably fuck it up because I'm a natural. Like I got to do it naturally.
Right. Yeah.
Like I don't have the patience to really sit down and be like, all right, you want me to do this? Like, now, what we talking about? All right, let's go.
I think the best content is when it's natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, he do skits with Fab, Mr. Fab. He has a Dope Era store in the Bay Area.
Right. We have
Dope Era clothes.
We have a clothing store on 17 in Broadway. It's called Dope Era, 1764 Broadway. It's probably one of the biggest urban brands in the Bay Area as far as when it comes to like streetwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably one up there. I don't like to really compare because compare brings jealousy, it brings envy, it brings like we all doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we all have our opportunity to be on the bottom and be on top. That's how life works. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be up and you're gonna be down. You're gonna be up and you're gonna be down. Your consistency gonna keep you at a normal pace, and I think our consistency keeps us like right there. Like, but we ain't too far up, we ain't too far down.
Yeah.
And every now and then we'll shoot up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But we'll always understand when you come back down to like that common ground of just trying to be consistent. That's probably one of my hardest things in life is being consistent.
Why?
With life. I just think maybe some of the things that I've been through in life didn't cause for me to be consistent. The only thing that was consistent was me fucking up. So trying to be consistent with with normal life, as what people would call it. You know what I mean? Like just living straight, like, you know what I'm saying, without all the other negative activities or the self-destruction that I was doing to myself. It gets kind of, being consistent is hard for me because I be all over the place, like with my thoughts, with my deal with people, with my thoughts.
Your thoughts.
Yeah, I got to be all
What's
over.
What's a thought?
Thought, like my thought, like a thought.
Oh, I thought he meant like
thoughts.
Thoughts, them hoes over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it means. That can be a distraction too. You know what I mean? But
you like them thoughts.
That's a perception.
Yeah.
It's a perception.
Why? Why the perception? Because that's what I see. I see you like in the club like, whoop, you know.
That's my entertainment. Like,
so you're an entertainer.
Yeah, that's for entertainment.
I told y'all he was somebody.
That's like for entertainment.
Yes.
Like, so look, this is what I tell a person, right? Mm-hmm. Which is a part of me. I like to have fun. I like to turn up. I like to be the life of the party out. But those things be like a spurt. It might just be, I'll be in the club for an hour. It might something I do this, boom, and then I might just go back to chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just something I enjoy doing, having fun. Like,
no, and it's great content because, you know, I was thinking back to the time when you came on the show with Zoe and I, and the conversation that we had an opportunity to get to know you, Ernest.
So when you called me earlier to push the date up of doing this podcast, I felt like it would be a very good time for it because it put me in a position to share a side of me that everyone doesn't get to see.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get, you know, lately in the last year or so or whatever, this character that has been developed, and I won't even call him a character because a lot of it be who I am. It just be
so Hunk the Hunk and Ernest Holloway are basically two different people.
I don't know if I can honestly say that. I can say that Hunk the Hunk is like this old ass kid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That like to run around, have fun, turn up, like, and it's really a part of me because it's really actually where I'm at in life. Right. If I would be honest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me, I wish I was a 51-year-old person.
Every time I see you out and about, you so calm and just your energy is so like loving and peaceful. And then I was looking at some of your content, and I like how you talk about love and grieving and things like that. And that's kind of what I want you to kind of let's talk about love. Like what's your perception of love?
Just being transparent. As a child, I don't think I was ever properly loved. You know what I'm saying? Me, so then what that did, that cut into me not loving me correctly as I got older. So that's what allowed me to use drugs for 20 years. That's what allowed me to go in and out of jail. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not understanding what love feel like or even how to give love to myself.
But what is love? Like, how you break that down? Like, what do you mean with not properly loved? And the reason why I ask that because
somebody can
kids be on one.
So what sometimes. I'm saying is, so I think that your parent can love you, right? Because you're a child, but they don't know how to give you love. Okay. So that means just because you love me, but you're not properly nourishing me, you're not properly making me a better person. You're not, you're not doing the things that it takes to show me what love looks like, other than being able to say, I love you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, love comes with sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Love sometimes comes with you putting yourself second to something. You know what I mean? Love comes with you being disciplined enough to make the right decisions.
Right.
When you want to make the wrong one. You know, love is about being able to take care of somebody and they needs at times of being taken care of. You know, somebody, that's what love is to me. Love is like just being available and giving somebody your best. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think as a kid I was in a position where someone gave me their best when it came to love. You know what I mean? Or even taught me how to love me correctly. I think that I might have gotten to the point where I might not know how to receive it when I see it.
Do you know how to give it?
I know how to give what I feel love is.
Right. Everything that you just said. Everything you just said. Are you able to execute that with somebody today? Because you have, in order to get that, you have to give that.
Yeah.
So,
I think that I'm able to give a multitude of things, but I lack some things. Like I may lack affection.
Why?
That's
That's like the best thing ever.
And I don't know. You feel me? So there might be areas that I may be short in. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like when the woman is affectionate with you?
Yeah, I like to be affectionate. Well, let me see. Should I say more like I might not be. I probably like affection at times. Like I can just be like, "What's up?" Like meaning like this, right? Say like if you was my girl or something, and you'll walk up right now, I probably wouldn't get up.
What?
I just probably wouldn't get up. You feel me? Like because
is it the environment or
I think
just period?
I probably wouldn't get up to give you a hug. I'd probably be like, "Babe, what's up?" And just.
Well, I mean that's cool, depending on like where you at and the vibe, you know.
But I'm just saying. So those are like things like, or as soon as I come up on you, I might just like, come on, instead of just giving you a hug and a kiss and come on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because those are things that I didn't receive as a kid.
Right, I get that. But
so if I'm not thinking about it, it's not going to just transpire for me, and it's not going to have nothing to do with the fact of how much I do or don't love you.
Yeah.
It's just something that I'm not used to. Like, you know how you have kids that was hugged by their mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the time. You call them like, you a mama's boy. You a mama's boy. The only reason that we would call them mama's boys is because we're not getting mama love.
Yeah.
So we don't know what it feels like.
I get that.
So we're going to just, you a mama's boy. Like, nah, it's cool to be a mama's boy.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Me? So it's just like, but when you're a certain person that lacks certain things, it's kind of hard to embrace them if you was never really, if no one really shared those things.
But you know, for me, I don't agree with that. For me, right? Because I grew up, I didn't have a daddy, so I don't know what it's like to have that. But I know what it feels. I know what abandonment feels like, and I know what that void feels like. And so, when I'm with a man, I just love on him because I don't want him to feel like I felt. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying like, it's certain areas that I'm more involved in. Like I'm probably like more of a provider and a protector. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a manly thing. You're supposed to.
Like, because I always made sure, like as a kid, I always made sure me and moms was cool.
Yeah, because I remember you said pump gas or
all that,
groceries at the
all
store.
That grocery store. Like I always did that at a young age. So like when it comes to like if a woman be like, how do you show you care about somebody? I'm gonna show I care about making sure we all right.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's kind of like where I'm at.
Because you're a manly man.
Yeah, or just I don't even. I'm
right?
Probably,
you think you're a manly man?
What do you mean by that?
Like it's like a man that provides and a man that protects. To me, I consider that a man because let me tell you,
I might not provide everything.
No, but
I'm gonna look out for you.
What you provide?
I'm gonna provide the necessities. I'm gonna make sure your hair done, your nails, whatever.
That's not a necessity.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That's
like,
a want.
That's a necessity for me because you ain't gonna be coming outside with me if you ain't looking right. So.
But what do you help her pay the bills?
If I ain't coming to her shit, so she gonna be. I mean, you hear what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna have to. I'm not helping her pay my bills and her bills.
That ain't cool.
How?
That is not cool, huh?
I don't got that type of money. I don't got the money to be able to afford all my bills, take care of my daughter, and pay her bills.
But hair is a bill.
Hey, that's
hair is like $400-500.
Yeah, but that's something I'm gonna. So look, know what you're gonna do? That's $400 extra $100 you're gonna have that you didn't have to pay for that I took care of. So if you want to use that $400 or $500 and put it with a bill, that's on you.
So you a visual, like most men, they visual creatures. She gotta look good. So that's cool.
she's still getting it. If she would have had to do it herself, that would have been $400-500 short on the bill. So if I keep you looking around, I'm just, those are just some of the things that I like to do.
Okay, you're gonna give it to her, but it's her choice. So now, what if she took the $500, right, and didn't get her hair done? She paid her bill. How would you feel?
I mean, if that's what you needed to do with it, I don't dictate how you spend it. But
okay.
I just ain't giving you, here goes some money to go figure out nothing. But you're going to have to explain to me what's going on.
But she has to be your woman for you to do that. What if somebody you just messing around with? Would you look out for them?
No matter what level of messing around we on.
If you hitting it.
I'm hitting whatever. So like hitting it doesn't do nothing for me.
But what if she asked you, the girl that's
like if we ain't went into the we're dating zone, but we fuck with each other as like damn near we fucking around, then yeah, like cause she's probably gonna go back and forth. She probably gonna do some shit. I'm probably gonna do some shit because that's just the level of fucking around with it. But like if it came to me doing it that don't move me.
But why? So if she asked you somebody you just freaked on, right? Mm-hmm. And she go, Unc, I need $500 for my hair. Whatever.
I'm gonna say, well, you should have told me your pussy was worth that before I fucked you, because I don't need you asking me for some money. Yeah, I don't need you asking me for some money after we fucked. Like,
so if she asked you first, would have gave it to her?
I probably wouldn't have fucked with her. Like, I'm not fucking with her after she asked me after I fuck her.
That's the craziest shit.
It's not, because like, let me want to do it for you. Don't get to ask me.
Why did she get to just give you some, you know?
My dick is just as good as that pussy. So I'm doing her a favor just like she doing me one.
See, that's that shit, boy.
I'm just saying that's how I feel about it. Like that's how women look at it. Like I just gave you some pussy, nigga, and now I just gave you some dick. We just did the same thing for each other. Like, what you saying? Like, so that means I should be able to get a haircut tomorrow?
Kevin Samuels and fuck the game.
How?
He taught y'all niggas.
I don't even know who Kevin Samuels is.
Kevin Samuels was the man. He talked. He made men understand their worth. You know, it's because most men today they talk that shit. They not giving up no money just for fucking, but they want some sex, but don't want to look out.
Listen to me, like, and I'm gonna say this in the least bragging this way possible. I don't gotta holler at bitches. Females, let me change that.
I believe that.
Because we're amongst queens, so I don't want to be disrespectful. female. I don't have to holler at people.
I believe that.
I can't say, and I'm not saying that to try to toot the horn like, oh, I'm him, I'm that guy.
You are
I
that guy.
just don't have to flirt with women. Like, even though I'm a flirter, women
right.
They gonna press me, Uncle, what's up? Ooh, you feel me? Like, whatever persona the world have of me, the women press it. What's up? Like, what you mean, what's up?
Oh, yeah, because I know a few women that talked about you. Said they like you.
Yeah.
So
I'm a
I know that's
person.
the easy part. But
yeah. So it's like, so it's a mutual, like, I fuck you on a mutual thing. Like, you wanted to fuck me like I wanted to fuck you. I'm not just, and I don't see nothing wrong in the men that do it. You feel what I'm saying? I just be in a world. I'm gonna say this, right? Maybe majority of the people that I fuck with or I involve myself with is outside people. So when you dealing with outside people, you gotta always be on your toes.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? So some things that I would or wouldn't want to do to a person that's normal,
yeah,
I probably wouldn't do because it's already in my mind to think one way. But that's because of the certain environment that I move around in. Okay,
so if you and the girl got down, right, and then she didn't ask for no money talk. Y'all done fucked around, say just sex, about 4 or 5 times, and about 6, 7 times she, baby, would you?
Yeah, because at that point we probably fucking with each other on that height.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if we fucking with each other where I feel like it was vice versa, then yeah. If I feel like what you asking me is something I can ask you,
I got you.
Then I don't got a problem with it.
Would you ever offer? Like, if you see she need her hair done or she need a feel, would you be like, offer like, here, babe,
It kind of matter how I fuck with you.
Okay.
You feel me?
So I don't know how you feel.
Because I'm gonna tell you this, right? And I learned this about life. I treat a motherfucker better than they treat themselves.
Damn.
Like, why am I doing something for you that you don't care about getting down for yourself? Like, I And what I look like fucking, and then I'm already out of line. What I look like fucking with somebody that need these things done that don't make them a priority in their life.
That's real.
To the point where I'm gonna keep you up to the standards that you keep you up.
I like that.
And if that's what you own, that's what we own. If you don't care, I don't care. If you care, then your presence is gonna make me care enough to be like, I like to see you looking like that.
So if you don't care, you don't care, but you still gonna hit it.
I'm a nigga. I'm saying. So I'm not saying that. Yes, I'm saying if it's someone that I fuck with on them terms, and
I got you.
I'm gonna say something to them. Do something. What's up? Get your hair down. What's up?
Yeah. See, and this is where pretty girl problems come in. These are the problems a lot of women have is, they won't say anything. Like they'll get with a guy, right? You meet a guy that I meet you tonight, and we vibing. Yeah, spirit energy is great, and we go get down, right? But then I might really be in need of something, and then you don't help me. That's a problem for me.
I'm confused though.
Why are you confused?
I'm confused, like.
Because everybody need help though. At some point.
But y'all just met. You saying y'all just met? Y'all just by listen.
Mm-hmm.
That's how as a man. That's how I'm gonna feel. Me.
Okay. We
just met. Through all our kicking it, we probably however we got to the point of having sex. When you wake up in the morning, if you say anything that got to do with
no, not the next day, because that's really like some hoe. And
that's
like
that's how you were saying it.
No. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm saying, but you know how you can meet somebody the first night and y'all vibing, right. And then y'all sleep with each other the same night,
right.
And she may not get down like that, but she just felt so good that it was just okay. It happened, but then a few days later, whatever, she might really need something, and she could be talking to you on the phone, and she talking about her issue, and you don't offer. Like that's a problem.
And you know what? And then that should be the point if she chooses to fuck with me or not.
Of course.
You feel me?
Yeah,
and any woman that feel like nigga, I don't like if we cool. I'm gonna tell you this: if you somebody that I ain't fucking,
you'll look out.
And you say some shit, I'll probably look out for you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that looking out is like it makes me enjoy life better. So most likely, if you ask me, I'm probably gonna do it. If you wait for me to offer it, you're gonna have better action at it because you know what I'm saying? That's just the type of nigga I am. Like,
you know what? Most men say that.
Yeah,
most men today, they will look out.
I'm gonna look out.
So I'm not saying men don't look out. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just asking the questions.
You gotta let a man look out on his terms.
Exactly.
Because now because if it ain't on his terms, we don't live under old-fashioned rules.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And women be just as sharp and running game and on the same bullshit that the niggas be on.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then when you done been in some situations where you be like, oh yeah, nah, I'm good. Yeah. You feel me? So it'd be like, even if you want to do it, you gotta be like, let me hold off for a minute.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because the way you lead into something is what someone's gonna always expect from you.
That's true.
You feel me? So if you a nigga that lead after sex, after a couple of days, man, I'm gonna do this and do that, then that's how it's gonna be. Every time y'all get in, something's gonna be needed, something's gonna be wanted, something's gonna want to be done. Like, nah. So it's not that I don't think that men don't want to really do stuff for women. It's just that it's hard to figure out what type of woman you doing it for.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
So
yeah, like before, I would never like buy a guy nothing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give him nothing. But now, I enjoy buying a man that I'm with something, and because it makes my heart and spirit feels good.
I mean, it's just another way of expressing how you feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I know it's something that either I want to see you in or something that you like being in, yeah, I might surprise you with that every now and then. Here you go. You feel what I'm saying? Or but like I say, nowadays you just gotta treat most women the way they treat themselves. And they be wanting the man to give them what they ain't even giving themselves. Like, how you ask a nigga for all this shit and you don't even own none of it already?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna be the nigga that buy you this shit that if you don't got it yourself.
Right.
Like, I just ain't doing it. Like, you don't value it enough to get it for yourself, I'm not spending my money. Now, if I know, that's like if I see you with all designer bags, and then I bring you a Michael Kors purse, I'm out of line.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No, let me tell you.
But if I only see you with Michael Kors
then
and
that's what you'll
Coach,
get.
then that's what you're getting.
Yeah, let me tell you, I used to date this guy, and I spent $2,000 on him for Christmas, right? Did you know this fool bought me a cheap little $30 max makeup case? I was like, for real?
But what did he buy you all the rest of the year?
We was fresh. We was fresh into the relationship, and we was
so
on
that
a
was
lot
our
of
first
dates.
gifted stuff. That was like our first time really
gifting.
exchanging something.
But see, the reason why I spent $2,000, and I wasn't even looking at the price, right? I was looking at how he carried himself. Right? So you see how I carry myself. Why would you buy me a $30?
I get
and so I said it nicely to him. I was like, I appreciate it, the thought. I said, however, I have a $500 makeup case that's I don't need one. How much is that? And he was like, I don't want to say. I looked it up. It was like $29.99,
so
right?
Do you think he bought it in a last minute shopping thing?
No. But as our relationship progressed, he ended up being real cheap, right?
A cheap person.
Yeah, but he made it right. He made it right. He bought me some $400 bottle of cologne.
But
he ended up making it right.
Is that making it right? Or is that just saying
it made it right for me?
Okay.
Because this is what I wanted. And I always tell people, like, when you buy me gifts.
Know what I tell a woman when I buy her something?
Huh?
Know what I tell a woman when I'm buying her something?
What?
What do you want?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to try to figure you out. What you want?
Yes.
Like, it's like, I hate a woman that be like, just give me something. You feel me? Like, you know what I like? What do you want?
Yeah.
Because this is a wanting season. You're in a position to get what you want. What do you want? Like,
yeah.
You want to feel special for me to go figure out and bring you back some shit that you didn't want?
Exactly.
Or do you want to get the shit that you wanted? And then you have a time period, a month and a half from now, like say, hey, for Christmas, this is what I want.
Yeah.
All right, let me go do it. Let me put myself in position to be able to get you that.
Yeah.
But don't be like, oh man, I don't really be tripping on gifts. It don't really matter. And then when they bring you something, you be like, nah, but you know what you wanted.
Everybody trip on gifts. Because as soon as you don't buy one, that's going to be a trip.
Especially if you used to being gifted.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? Like
that's my love language.
Yeah.
Gifts is my love language.
Like I ain't like you don't like when seasons come. When people like you want for Christmas, I'll be
like y'all,
I'll be like I don't care. I don't need nothing.
Because I just gifted Hunk a shirt. Show the people what I gave you.
Tell you why she really wanted me to have this shirt.
Tell me why.
She wanted me to see what that spot look like. You see that thing? I told her, fuck this picture. Let me see the real one. Cause you can zoom in the real one. Yeah, you feel me? I can't zoom. I'm trying to do this t-shirt like this.
You can put it on.
I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it. They're gonna say, who is that? And I'm gonna say, man, I wish I could tell you a little bit more about it, but I can't.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I ain't made it that far in life yet. Yeah, let me tell you after.
Yeah, I want gifts.
Yeah. I mean, this makes a person feel special. You feel me?
It do. That's my love language.
Yeah. So, I don't mind. I don't know. I think I may have been in some situations that make me a standoffish about really gifting now. But and then that's just something I got to work on personally.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I don't mind.
So I remember last time we talked, you were saying, and what I loved about you the most, you take self-accountability. And I love that in a human, taking self-accountability. And you had made a statement about you wasn't mature enough to have certain conversations in your relationship. Remember when you were saying like you would start an issue when you know you was wrong to detour from the issue at hand?
Or that I don't really like. Let me see. I won't say that that maybe that I'm not really because I'm mature. I can have grown folks conversations.
Yeah.
I'm not mature enough to have an argument with you.
Okay.
You feel me? Like if the only thing that's mattered out of the conversation we had is having is what the other person think matters, then I'm just gonna stop talking.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yes.
Because it ain't like we're able to have a difference in understanding and then coming to a common ground on trying to have some understanding.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people have their opinion of something, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
So it's like you trying to argue or you trying to go off how they feel. And but when I probably said that at that time, what I meant by that probably was more so that in some situations I might lack communication, effective communication. You feel what I'm saying? Because so it's better for me to like just stop for a minute and then be like, all right, can we talk about it now?
Okay.
Because in the heat of the moment,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes when you're dealing with women, when you're dealing with girls and not women, they'll take everything and throw it at you.
Yeah.
You feel
Well,
what I'm
guys
saying?
do that too.
And me as a man, I try to stay away from that, because what I realize and what I do understand is once something is said, it's no way to take that back.
That's true.
And that thought, however you said it in anger or frustration, meaning to hurt or not meaning to hurt, that thought is gonna always be in a person's head when you say something. And you know, and they say that goes both ways. I mean, for me at least, I don't know. Some men might be able to be like thick skin. You say something to me, and especially if it's at the right moment and the right shit going on, that's how you feel.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You feel me? That's how you feel. So when you start to say how you feel, I just try to stay away from those type of conversations, because eventually I'm gonna have to acknowledge how you feel, and then I'm gonna have to start moving on that, and now I'm gonna be moving different. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay. I think arguments chip away at relationships.
It does.
You feel what I'm saying? Especially if it's the argument with the, you know what I'm saying, where now somebody's either getting hurt, something's getting damaged, or feelings getting involved, where you like totally disregard for somebody else's feelings. I feel like it starts chipping away at the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a conversation between two people should be able to be had just like we having this right now.
Absolutely. So like your relationship with Fab, you guys have a long-standing relationship, and it's such great chemistry. Like, how and what things that you guys do to keep your relationship so good? Because you never see longevity with people these days.
So I think the number one thing to do is understanding the other person. When you get to the point where you can understand the other person, then certain things that should bother you may not bother you, because you understand that when you I think that a relationship between a man and a woman has just different components than a relationship between two men. But the morals, the values, the system that's set up is the same. So once you deal with a person long enough, you're around them long enough, you understand them long enough, then you're able to love them exactly for who they are. And you don't have to expect them to be nobody but that person. Even to the point where you start to accept who they are, even in the areas that may bother you sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? And then you'll learn what to deal with a person with and what not to deal with a person with. Yeah. So that you can guard your relationship. You feel what I'm saying? So I just think that over the years that and then we probably play so many different type of roles in each other's lives that other people on the outside may not understand, as far as like missing components, as far as like father, uncle, big brother. I'm like a friend. I'm like a multitude of things to Fab. As if he's the same, as far as he's the same for me.
What are you to him, really? Like, are you his real uncle?
No, I'm just outside. I'm just you feel me?
Wow.
So that's that. So that even makes our relationship, even when people look at it, like, but ain't you like, we not really related, but that's my nephew. Yeah. That's my nephew more than a motherfucker that would be my nephew, because I think we able to pick family.
Oh, yes.
We'll not be able to pick relatives.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Friends sometimes treat you better than your own family.
you feel me? So I just think, yeah, they become your family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that your relative is just your relative. They can do shit because they think that they can do it because we can. Like, yeah, shit,
Yeah.
friendships still keep boundaries in place. You feel what I'm saying? Because now we respect my friends, respect our friendship.
Do you think that your friends can see your light, but with your family, they so close to you that they can't see your light?
So I just think who the people that you get the closest to is the people that's gonna not want to see you win the most. Because you winning may show them that they're not winning.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, or it might be just rubbed it wrong. You think you better than everybody. You know, just all like, I don't think I'm better than no one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we're all, how can I be better than anyone? The only person I could be is me.
Yeah.
What allows me to think that I'm better than something else? It's impossible for me to be better than you. Because I can't be you enough to be better than you.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't be you, and I don't think I'm better than you. I'm not you. I think I'm a better version of me.
Yes.
But to me, to think that I'm better than you is for me to be having like some fucked up twisted thinking and think that I could compare myself to somebody I don't really even know or understand how life has affected them.
Yeah.
Or where they at in life. You know what I'm saying? It may look like I'm doing better than you, but I'm probably not. You feel me?
I understand.
I just probably just know how to keep up what appearance of myself that I want to keep up. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that I'm up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't got nothing. And I pride myself on that. Like, nigga, you niggas got everything. Nigga, I just got me.
You have a good heart.
But put that on the scale, nigga, and I'm outweigh you. Because I'm bringing me authentically to the table. I'm not bringing, it's no additives, it's no preservatives, I'm bringing me, unadulterated. Here, this is who I am.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fuck with me for that or not. You feel me? Like, because at the end of the day, I know one thing. All my life, at the end of the day, I only went to sleep and woke up being able to count on me.
Ooh, yes.
You feel me? Like, that's all I got. So it's like, it's a pleasure when people fill in for you. You feel me? Like, when you know you can count on, when you get to the point where you know you can count on somebody for something. You feel me?
That's the best feeling.
And I may not even have to cash in on it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I may not know how to cash in on it because I may not know how to ask you or even explain to you my needs. But me being able to know that it's there if I need it can give me extra confidence and extra strength to keep pushing. Like, if it go bad, like, man, I don't even want to try this because if that don't work, nigga, I ain't going to be able to do this. Nah, I got something I can fall back on, so I'll take that risk. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of us don't take risks with our money because it be the only money we got. You know what I'm saying? You be like, investing. Nigga, I'm not investing. Nigga, I still... It's a lot of us that live month to month, day to day, hour to hour. You feel what I'm saying? Me, I've been a survivor all my life. Whatever come up, I feel like whatever come up against me, I'm going to be able to tackle. I'm probably going to be... it's probably going to drain on me. But I just know, like, as long as I just keep being who I am, it's gonna get figured out somewhere because that's all I got. Like, I don't, even now in life, like, I got out this game of whatever you want to call the street life that I was in, and I don't got no trade. I don't got nothing. All I got is me. Like, I'm my tool. Like, I'm it for me. I don't know how to do plumbing. I don't know how to do carpentry. I don't know how to work on cars. I don't know how to cut hair. I don't got a trade that when you jump out the game, you can go, oh, now I can survive off this.
Yeah.
I jumped out, I'm like, nigga, what you gonna do? I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta figure this shit out. I gotta get it every day and figure it out. So it's a little bit harder for me at that some days. Try to figure certain shit out, and then I just ain't the one that always to go to somebody and be like, "Hey, can you help me with this?"
Yeah,
you feel me? So it's like,
do you go to thug therapy?
Yeah, I go to thug therapy.
You share your
Yeah.
How does it help you?
I think I kind of like do it. I do it to get whatever in me out.
Yes.
But I also do it to show the other men that, hey, you can get it out. You feel what I'm saying? Me because like you don't gotta get me to go to Thug Therapy to tell her. I go on the gram and tell her. You feel me? Like whatever my flaws, whatever my mistakes, whatever my fuck ups, whatever my shortcomings, whatever it is with me that in somebody else's eyes might take away from who I am. The only way you're gonna be able to take away from me because I'm always share with you.
Yeah.
You feel me? I put it out there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it out there, good or bad.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like this. If I gotta deal with this shit, me not sharing it is making it where everybody else don't gotta deal with it. Like, nah, nigga, if I gotta deal, we're gonna deal with this shit together. So I'm gonna tell it to you. Because I want you, when you judge me, I want you to judge me I want you to judge me completely for who I am. Not for who I pretend to be. And not whatever perception I want you to have of me.
Right.
Like, no, I want you, because I know if you judge me for me giving you me, then your judgment you have of me is pure. So even if you don't like me, it's cool.
Yeah.
I don't got a problem with a nigga that don't like me. I'ma still say hi to you. Because you only don't like me because some perception you have that I have painted to you to make you feel some type of way. Yeah. If I ain't ran through your pockets, I ain't fucked your bitch, if I ain't called your mama a faggot, then it's really no reason for you to have a problem with me.
Yeah.
So any problem that you may have is some perception that you have that's been painted that you have put in your head about me that makes you feel some type of way about me.
Right,
and most of the time the people that have a perception about you don't even know you.
Absolutely.
They don't know who you is, what you've been through. They don't know how you cope with things. They don't know how you deal with things. They don't know your shortcomings. They don't know if you're capable of learning, not capable of learning. They don't know nothing. All they just judge you for whatever they see.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like, so I already know that you judging me from a biased place if I don't give you all of me. So whatever you got to say about me, I'm gonna say how you know about it. How you know, nigga? You only know because I told you. There's so many other people out here hide themselves from the world because they're so afraid of being judged, or it's like being naked. Like I get to walk outside naked. I don't care.
But you know, your post, I'm almost sure that it's helping.
Right.
A lot of
people.
I
get it a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I get it a lot, especially from the youngsters. You know, that's like my market. Like I fuck with the youngsters and the females.
Yeah.
I tell niggas this all the time. If you my age or somewhere up around my age, I just represent for us. I fuck with you, but I don't really fuck with us.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because the people that love me, that care about me, that show me the most respect, that's whatever it's the younger crowd. Because I'm the big homie that don't nobody got. You feel me? Like I'm every young nigga uncle. You feel me? Not just because they say uncle, I'm their uncle. Yeah, I can show you countless DMs of niggas being my DMs about problems. You feel me? All the time, every day. If I'm on my addict shit, everybody in there about, but I'm trying to get clean. Can you help me? What did you do? How you feel? That's why I always post. If I have some time, but stop saying that it's over with. Like, nah.
Yeah.
It's over with for me. But it ain't over with for the people that's struggling. So when I say it, I'm saying it for the strugglers, not for myself. I'm telling niggas, hey, nigga, I was fucked up too. And this what it look like when you get it together. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So look, don't think that nobody's better than nobody. But if you need some advice, if you need a motherfucker, baby, you want to do lunch? But you going through some shit you want to do, man. You want to do lunch? Like, we can sit down and talk about it. I put my time to the side to be able to attend to, because sometimes just that one thing can change somebody's life.
Yes.
And if I neglect you, then I'm affecting you. You feel me?
I do.
Like, if I neglect with you because you count on me. When a person come to you, that means that they in their most vulnerable state reached out for you for help.
Yeah.
Who am I to say I'm too busy for somebody that went through the process of even being man enough or woman enough to put it out there? I'm not more important than that. What I'm doing today probably ain't more important than that. What's up with you? Let's get to it. Let's have a conversation about it. I'm going to tell you how I feel based on what I've been through. And then if we can come to some type of common understanding about the steps you need to take to getting yourself back together, we can go that route. And I'll walk through that with you. You need me to take you to the drug program? You need me to, like, what do you need? Because in our addictions, man, that's what we don't have.
Yeah.
What we do, we want to. What allowed me to keep fucking up every time I wanted to get clean is because I wasn't trying to do it for me. I was trying to do it for everybody else. You feel me? So and in life, you fail people. You feel what I'm saying, me? But when I was ready to do it for me, I wasn't worried. You feel what I'm saying, man? I wasn't worried no more. And it wasn't just for me. I kind of wanted to do it more so for my daughter. But what I mean by that, I still wanted it. You feel me? I still wanted it. So when you want it, then that's when the work come in.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? And what people that hasn't been down a dark path like addiction and other things in life, what they don't understand is that getting clean is what everybody wants you to do. Figuring out who you are is what you have to do.
Yeah.
And you have put so much shit on top of you. When you doing wrong, you have picked up so much shit that ain't got to do with who you are as an individual, that you got to stop for a second and try to find a way to get all that shit out of you. And in the process of while you getting shit out of you, you got to try to find ways to find shit to put back in you. Because if not, those things that you remove will find themselves right back living inside of you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I do.
So people just think like, yeah, man, just get clean. Like, nah.
It's not the easy.
That's the easy part. I gotta figure out, I gotta get out of me the reason that I even go get high. That's what I gotta deal with first. You gotta find out why. You gotta find out why it's okay for you to throw your life away.
What was your reason?
So my initial reason, I used to be an athlete. All my niggas smoke weed, and I'm this like real life true story. You feel me? And having it with a woman is different, but I'll have it with you because I don't have this problem anymore. So I one time I ended up going to YA. I got out of YA. Before I left, me and all my niggas be getting money. When I come back, they all getting high. Alright, so we used to be all in the spots hustling together, and they used to be getting high. They'd be like, all their stories was, and this is probably every young nigga that's on perks, that's on heroin, that's on like major these drugs. It's all gonna be sex related.
Okay.
You feel me? So niggas be like, man, woo, me fuck a bitch all night off that shit. Like, what? You feel me? Like, so you just keep being in the house, you just keep hearing, like, let me try this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at this time, I think I hadn't got to understanding how to have sex correctly. So I would just go boom, 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 and come. So I would come hella fast. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, nigga, if I give me some heroin, nigga, this heroin changed the game for me.
Yeah. Not
understanding that it changed my life for me. You feel what I'm saying? So then I just think that as that was my like going into the phase, and I just think that that I think what allows a person to allow themselves to be self-destructive is that they're not loving themselves at the moment of making the decision to do what they did. So we can kind of like go back to the point where I was saying earlier that like I never seen some of the love that people around me seen from the people that was in their life. And by that shortchanging or that not allowing me to understand how to love me right, as I got older, I probably allowed myself to make decisions that was unloving. Because if I was loving myself, when that came up, I was saying, nigga, I ain't doing that.
Right, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, me?
Yeah.
So the first thing that I told myself when I went back to try to figure my life out, I was like, hey, I don't give a fuck what you doing. love yourself enough to be all right. And what I mean by that, even I probably still don't perfectly love myself, but I love myself enough not to do what I was doing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like growth. It's like when we were discussing the other podcast, like even today, like I'm probably the opposite number of my age. I'm 53, but I'm probably 35.
What age was you when you started using drugs, and then what age
was
was
20.
you when you stopped?
And when I stopped, I was 43.
So when you
So I've
turned
been
42,
clean
you was 20, really 20.
20.
So your age stopped when you start using
Because
drugs.
what happens is when you start fucking up, you start growing.
Yep.
So when you go back to not getting clean, you go back to where you started at.
Yeah.
So 10 years ago, when I got clean, I probably started fucking up like at 21. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I went back to that. So I'm probably at 30 mentally.
Right.
I'm talking about life.
Yeah.
I'm talking about learning how to deal with life, how to make the right decisions, how to be responsible, how to pay bills, how to parent, how to be in a successful relationship. All that shit is new.
Yeah.
You feel me?
No, yeah.
But what people will do, they'll judge you for where they think you should be based on what your age say you are.
Right.
That's why I always tell people, hey, don't judge me for where you think I should be and for who you think I should be.
Right.
Let me tell you who I am.
Yes. I love that.
I'm on some days I might be a scared kid.
Yeah.
Some days I might be an immature boy. Some days I might have it all together.
Mm-hmm.
Those come with me growing. I understand that, and I know how to pay attention to where I'm at now when something's affected me. Like, are you dealing with this? What part of you are dealing with this? Are you dealing with this from a kid that just only knew how to survive all his life? Are you dealing with this from a young man who's trying to mature and be better? Or are you dealing from your addictive personality?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? What part of you is dealing with this? And then understand that whatever you're dealing with, the life expectancy of what you're going through is on you.
That's real. Well, I will say this. Black men are very powerful. You are a strong, powerful black man. Let me tell you how powerful black men is. They have the ability to wipe out a whole race with what they did. You understand?
Or create one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Create,
You put
a speck of black on anything, and that's a nigga
it's
now.
Black, right?
That's a black man.
And I'll say this too: like you could put a one woman in the room with 100 men, right?
She
can't produce life
right.
that quick.
Right.
You put one man in a room with 100 women.
You know who said that the other day? Who said that? I heard Charleston say it.
Yeah.
The other day he said that. He said a woman take 9 months to have a baby. A nigga could have had 90 babies in that time.
Right. Exactly.
That's where our value is different. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at, but who I am.
And I really appreciate you for letting the people know who Hunk is. I appreciate you sitting here, sharing your life. I appreciate you, and I thank you.
What I do understand is that what I like about, I only do this for certain people. Right?
Yeah.
I don't. Everybody that got a podcast ask me, let me take you on a podcast.
Yeah.
I say,
I'm thankful.
Majority of them I say no, because the conversation that we're going to have is not the one that you're looking for.
Yes.
And you might not be mature enough to have the conversation that I want to have without making the jokes and laughs.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So you might be trying to get who you see on Instagram to do your podcast. On a podcast, on a podcast is my opportunity to show the world who I really am and what I'm really about. It's not about joking and clowning. I don't come on here to joke and clown. I could be humorous, I could be flirtatious, but when you start being those things, when you're trying to get something powerful understood, it takes away from it. Which is both is me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
All those things is who I am. I'm not gonna show you something on camera that ain't me. I'm not going. That's when they be like skits. I'll be like, yeah, they skits, but they me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't want the world to see me for who I want them to see me as. I want them to see me for who I truly am, because that's how you impact something.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's when I was with Zoe, and he said, "Oh, we got Hunk coming," and I was all like, "Oh yeah, we about to be clowning. It's going down." And then when you came, and you was earnest, and you was so real and raw, like instantly, I fell in love with your spirit. I was like, "Oh my God, I love everything that you're saying."
Because
And
I'm gonna
yes.
say, what I try to do is that it's a lot of people that's going through hella different shit in life, and they don't know how to express to the world that what they going through, because they might not want to be judged for it,
Yeah.
or they might not want to be known for it.
Yeah.
Right? So what I try to do in my honesty, because my honesty is relatable to a lot of the stuff that people are going through, I'll be our voice.
Yeah.
Niggas that go in and out of jail, people don't understand why. Why we going in and out of jail? Because we comfortable with being in jail.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. You comfortable. Some niggas is more comfortable. It came a point in time in my life where I could say, the reason that I was more comfortable in jail than I was on the streets, because in jail I could be me.
That is so real, because you're not nobody. You are just a number, right, to the people, but you are free to be. You don't have to worry about clothes, no name brands,
just be
no
me.
nothing. Just being yourself.
Everybody equal.
Yep. Yeah.
It might be some niggas that got a few this and that, but them niggas, you tell them niggas all the time, nigga, we eat the same chow hall, sleep on the same bunks, nigga. No money you got right now don't change your situation.
Right.
Nigga.
I wake up every day, put your foot in the
nigga. If they tell you to get up, nigga, everybody go outside in their drawers, you get them going.
Yep.
So unless you in there throwing your life away, doing the same shit you was doing on the streets, going to jail for a lot of us was us being rescued, not us being arrested.
Wow.
You feel me? So it's a lot of people out here that the only real reason that they still alive is because when they was supposed to die, they was incarcerated. That means that something happened when they having so many problems with niggas and all this going on, they went to jail for a while.
Yeah.
By the time they came back, the issue wasn't really as relevant as it was no more. So a nigga able to move around a little bit.
Right.
So jail. So I'm not just saying it saves us.
No, I get what
it saves relationships.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because sometimes it takes for a nigga to go to jail to be like, man, let me stop acting this way, man. My girl stay solid. She was solid on the street. I'm doing all this nerd shit. I come to jail. She stuck with me. Let me get out and be right by her.
Yeah. You know, but a lot of times I don't believe jail talk.
But I'm just saying, what I'm saying is,
but
I'm not saying that you're supposed to. Because in jail, nigga gonna say, in jail, unless you're able to be real, you doing what you need to do to hold on to what you want to hold on to because of how you may feel if you don't have that void in jail. You know what I'm saying, me?
Yeah.
So you in jail, you gonna say, baby, I love you. I'm gonna do right when I get out. Ooh, because this is the only thing you got to hold on to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you go in there and you really realize, like, hey, let me stop fucking up. Like jail can either destroy you or mature you.
Yeah.
It's up to how you want to go about it.
That is true.
You feel me? I used to get to the point of going to jail. I was like, everybody knew me. I'm a power worker. I'm gonna be a tier attendant. I'm gonna be whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be. You feel me? Running around this motherfucker like a kid.
Yeah.
Because I probably wasn't. Internal work is the hardest work. It's worse than getting. It's worse. It's harder than doing a 9 to 5.
Accountability, man. That's what I say.
Internal work scare you.
Yeah.
It was a lot of things that I had to admit to myself inside of me trying to better myself. To be like, you'd be mad if another nigga call you this, but he only calling you for who you is. Cause man, you a sucker. Why? Cause you won't stand up to yourself.
Yeah.
You a sucker, bruh. Fuck standing up to another nigga. That's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's real.
Somebody say something to me, nigga, you got me fucked up, nigga. But tell yourself that. And now who you got to argue with?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
So nigga, you a sucker, you a trick, you soft, you this, all that shit come to why? Because you won't stand up and be the best version of you. Nigga, that's why you all that. because it's inside of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, battle, you want to beat up the world because you don't want to fight the fight that's inside of you.
Right.
So all you doing is taking all the frustration out and you attacking the world with it.
Yeah.
But you need to be attacking yourself with it.
Well, what would you say to the men who's not taking self-accountability? Like, what steps can they take to get to that point?
I don't think that is, me personally, I don't think that is something that another person can say to them that make them want to do it. It has to be them getting to the point where they want to be a better version of who they are.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's only one route to being the best version of you, and that's through you.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like somebody, the only way you're going to pay attention to what somebody else saying is if you paying attention to what you saying to yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't listen to you, nigga. I don't listen to me.
Yeah.
I can sit here and hear you, but am I really paying you the attention I need? But once you on a track get better in yourself, it's easier for you to pay attention to what somebody else has to say to you, because you know what meaningful conversation can add to you.
Mm. Yes, and you know what? That's why I like to pick guests like Hunk, because of meaningful conversations. And tell the people, we're going to end this now on a great note. Tell the people who you are, where they can find you.
So you on platforms, you can find me on Instagram at the Hunkster1. I do a radio show every Wednesday night on All In Radio. If you want to pay attention to it, it's www.allinradio. On the radio show, I bring up what I do for that is I bring up I interview and play music of all the artists that's really not getting heard properly or not getting the support they should get. You know what I'm saying? Or this might not have that song that the radio want to play because it ain't from a superstar artist. So I play their songs. You know, I bring people on there. I interview them. I talk life. I talk music. You know, but I really do it just for the. You would think it's about me, but it's really about the artist. Life ain't about me anymore. It's about me being available to other people. Yes. Because I know how I feel to be available, to have somebody available to you. And I know how good it feels for me to be able to be available to me. You feel me? So once you start feeling your love that you give yourself, you be wanting to give it to everybody. Yes. You be wanting to share it. Like you be wanting to, like, hey, can I just love on you a little bit? You're like, why you want to love on me? You don't even know me. It don't matter.
Love is the best feeling.
Because I know what it feel like. I feel good about what's up. You need to get what you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can ask me, like I said earlier, you asked me, like, you can ask, a stranger can ask me to do something for him, and I'll be like, what's up? What you need me to do? But I need to, like, come on, you don't gotta give me the story, the backstory.
Right.
Just tell me what you need.
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna do it because I'm really doing it for myself.
Yeah.
But you just the person that's helping me feel good about myself today.
Yes.
Because doing something nice for you makes me feel good about myself. So I'm gonna do it for you because I'm gonna get you the way you need to go. I'm gonna help you do whatever you need to do, but it's gonna make me feel good. Like, man, it feel good to be available for people. But there's some of the platforms you can find me at. If you need me and it's an emergency, you can just pull up to the Dope Air store, 1764 Broadway. Hunk always available. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you're going through. I'm gonna stop my day to here too. Cause sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you got all the answers, but you just ain't got nobody to talk to so you can hear yourself when you talk.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? So that's why I appreciate you bringing me on your podcast today, allowing me to show who I am to the world through your platform. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, and give everybody else the opportunity to see me in a light differently than in the way that they normally do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I like to celebrate people. I'm a firm believer in you give people their flowers while they're alive.
And you know what's funny about that a little bit, and we can kind of end on that, is like when people be like even when you first said, he's like, I want to do, I just want to celebrate. Celebrate what? You know what I'm saying? Me, like, and that's kind of like how I'm more so getting into understanding why now, because I'm learning to be able to see how I affect certain people.
Yeah.
When you being who you are, because that's who you want to be, you're not doing it for a follower. You're not doing it for, man, good looking out. You doing it because it's a right to you.
Yes.
So when people like, man, I celebrate you, like, celebrate me for what? Like, I'm only like, but then you have to understand that it's so many people that don't deserve being celebrated. And when you understand that part, then you understand why you being celebrated. Because motherfuckers ain't out here caring about their communities. They ain't out here giving back. Sunday I'm doing a homeless clothes giveaway. I'm telling everybody, man, bring your clothes. Everybody got clothes in their closets they don't want. I ain't asked you to come put on the front line. I'm not coming to ask you to hand them out with me. Drop your clothes off. So we can take care of our people. We all know somebody in the encampments. A high school friend, a buddy, a parent, a cousin. Everybody, man, just because somebody going through something don't mean they don't deserve to be treated equally.
Oh, yes. Amen to that.
If you got your shit together, why to help you to help somebody else? Like, why? Like, what you want to be? I don't want to be the nigga on the top of the mountain by myself. I want to get up there and start sending ropes, ladders, chairs, whatever you need to climb up this motherfucker. Let's go. I'm going to probably be up there and everything going to be naked because I done sent everything down for everybody to get back up. And now we got to worry about how we going to eat. Nigga, the vines on the trees. Like, I like to see people. That's why I create so many platforms like rap showcases, this, that. I do all that because I like to be a part of people's passions. You know what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes people take advantage of it in them situations.
Well, we are all here to be used.
Just don't misuse
not abused.
But,
Peace out.